I'm Caren Merrick, and this is your Mentoring Minute. This past week, I was on a panel to talk about my experiences as an entrepreneur, and I was helping my friend Danielle Tate launch her new book called The Elegant Entrepreneur. One of the questions was, how do you find your grit? And it reminded me that most of us have a lot more grit than we realize that we have. But when we face challenges and we have setbacks or something gets really hard in our career and in our business, we have to really draw on something that's inside ourselves. I have found, though, that often if I can read a quote from someone else who has experienced what I'm experiencing or who has overcome a setback, that it helps me so much. It can just transform me and my whole attitude. And actually, I can find the grit that I need from the quote. One of those quotes that comes to mind happened in the early days of Web Methods, a company that I co-founded and that we grew from our basement to a global company of 1,100 people with $200 million a year in revenue. And in those early days, when it was just a few of us, I had a quote, a Post-it, that was at my desk that said, "Never doubt a small group of people can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." And that was by Margaret Mead. In those early days when we were struggling to get our business off the ground, I read that Post-it every day. So it's in that spirit of how quotes can transform us and help us find the courage and find the grit that we need. I've produced about 100 of some of my very favorite quotes in my blog post today. And I hope that one of those will speak to you in whatever situation that you're in. I encourage you to forward it to a friend because everyone you know needs a bit of encouragement. And please write to me and let me know what you think.